Hey Company, and welcome to my official Seeds of Doubt tutorial. The first step is for all players to complete their challenges. This is an area near the skull of Nan Sapwe where each player is assigned 3 challenges per game. They are rewards for completing the in-game challenges and are just like the Origins challenges if you remember. Once all players have completed their challenges, they need to acquire the skull of Nan Sapwe. To do this, 4 of the skulls on the challenge area need to be taken to 2 pedestals around the map correlating to the symbols on their head. When you place the skull down, players will be attacked by zombies, thrashers, and spiders depending on how many skulls are left to be processed. Once completed and returned to their original resting place, the skull room will open. In the skull room, players kill keepers in order to charge the keeper's skull as a weapon. Once completed, players can now use the skull as a weapon. Next, you must build the KT4. Please check out my video on the KT4 for more details, linked in the description down below. Next, players must mesmerize a poster location in the purple element 115 water room. Once mesmerized, there will be a full poster showing you the different levels of this bunker. Next, walk to the front of the entrance of the secret bunker and mesmerize the door next to the elevator. It will reveal a secret door. Now, you must upgrade the KT4. To do this, you must fight the spider boss. Once defeated, you must interact with it until you acquire the spider venom off its corpse. Next, you must go through the underwater tunnels and grab Rainbow 115. This is hard to time and comes through trial and error. All you need to do is interact with the correct side of the pipe while traveling through the water system. You're looking for the 115 crystals just after the last green light shows. Next, players must build the shield and wait for lightning to strike the challenge area. The lightning only strikes after players have completed all of their challenges. Once the lightning strikes, a player needs to take out their shield and walk in the area. The shield will start showing a shocking animation. Travel to Lab B and melee the cage as shown on screen. The door will open and you can now lower one of your teammates under the map to collect a vial.
Don't know what this is. Better hang on to it.
Next, you must travel underwater beneath the secret bunker and mesmerize the wall next to the plant you collected earlier to make the KT4. When it opens, you will plant a seed in the water, and with the rainbow bucket, for the next 3 rounds you must water it. When it is finished, you must take the plant, and now you have all the parts. Head over to the second table next to the KT4 in the secret bunker. Once you have the Manamuse, you are set. The next part of the Easter egg is about acquiring the 3 gears hidden inside the map. You can't start these quests until the door in the secret bunker is mesmerized, revealing the elevator shaft is broken. For the first gear, you need to head to the zip line with an electric shield. One player needs to ride the zip line, and the other player, opposite the side that they travel, needs to melee the panel as they buy it. This will shock the zip line and knock the player off. If you mistime it, the player will fall to their death. In solo, when you get the electric shield, you need to melee while ziplining. I have also heard pulling back on the right stick works as well, but knifing works every time. Once the player falls on the docks, they need to collect the gear, then go place it in the motor. The next gear is located outside the map using an anywhere but here gobblegum, so make sure you equip it before the game begins. Once you get the first gear, you can use this gobblegum and instantly teleport inside the dragon room, collect the gear, and walk out of the building to get back into the map. The final gear comes from a plane that will continue to fly through the sky. I recommend getting the KT4 as soon as possible and doing this step as early as possible. All you need is to plant a seed, water it 3 times in a row with blue water, and shoot it with the KT4 each round. I was also told you can just shoot it once to get it to give better rewards, but I haven't tested that just yet. Shooting it every round guaranteed you will get a max reward. Make sure you plant 2 to 3 seeds because getting the shell isn't guaranteed. You can also get better guns or a second life. I got both last time I played, so plant all 3 seeds if you can. Once you get the shell from the full-grown plant, you need to head to the AA gun. Load the shell in first and then wait for the plane. Press square again when the plane comes by. You have to time it, but there's a massive window of opportunity. Once the plane is destroyed, watch for the smoking gear to fall out of the sky. It can land in multiple locations. We have found it at the base of the stairs by the zipline and by the Bowie knife so far, but there could be more locations. It would make sense if there was a third spot. Once you have the final gear, put it in the elevator motor and the elevator will now be active. Head down the elevator to fight the Mega Thrasher. Inside the Thrasher is Takio 1.0. The only way to damage the Mega Thrasher is to shoot the upgraded KT4 at its exposed vines that glow orange. Once the fight begins, you will need to kill Thrashers until the Mega Thrasher exposes his vines with the orange fungus. Do this 4 times and you will win the fight. It's way quicker than the Keeper fight and easier. The Thrashers can be a one-hit down though, so train them on solo or in multiplayer, get 3 or more upgraded KT4s. Players can get it out of the box after it is built, which makes it a lot of fun. With multiple Manamuse, you can make quick work of the Thrasher. And boss, keep in mind you get max ammo for killing Thrashers, but ammo can be an issue. Use your skull if you get low. Once the last orange fungus is destroyed, the battle will end and you will get your achievement. I hope you enjoyed and I hope this guide is extremely helpful for you. I wanted to take my time making it so that you would have quality video to come back to when you attempt the quest. Thank you so much for watching and please subscribe for more Black Ops 3 Zombies. Check out my live stream video, I'm gonna link in the description down below, and also in cards so you can see us do this live. We were second in the world to do it, so it was still really cool. Lots more Zetsubou No Shima videos to come. I hope you have a wonderful day and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye!
Hey everybody, Ralston Toysman back here, and I'm going to show you how to fight the spider boss, defeat them, and get free Widow's Wine for the... Hey everybody, Ralston Toysman back here, and I want to show you how to create the new wonder weapon, the KT...
That is the coolest experience ever!